Good evening and welcome to another Horizon Forbidden West stream. Hope you're doing well. I am hopefully over the hump of dealing with some technical issues, and I've done a little bit of farming materials while I've been trying to get my system stabilized, but haven't done anything as far as exploration or storyline. I have, however, managed to build up a few different weapons in product or performance. So that much is nice to have, but that also means you didn't have to watch the grind of that. But with that, let's go ahead and start exploring. Why are you like this? Just why? Sometimes. All right. Make sure I sound good. All right. Good. So, I burned through a lot of health. I do not like bears. Definitely do not like bears. Let's go to the Memorial Grove. Time to handle that Kulrutt.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Thanks. They look like the Ghostbusters when you originally first see them right there. Who are you gonna call?
The Kulrutt should be starting soon. Once it's done,
Going the
I'll
wrong
be able to
way.
access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And Aether.
Don't mind me walking across your displays.
Commander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
I am on my way. Hmm. Interesting.
This must lead to the arena.
Plans have changed. We're gonna make you the leader. What?
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming. I hope you're right.
This could be useful.
Marshal Tenox? Huh. Not the worst look. It's better. I still don't know that I'm sold on it compared to the one that I already have. But that is an interesting drop, nevertheless. Hello, Hikaru.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal.
That's not...
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the Kulrutt is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrutt with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrutt begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrutt where they fell.
Fair enough.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
That's what the other people thought too.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done.
Go to the northern barricade.
Sharp blade to your enemies.
Truth and strength. Will the Skylands stand tall after this?
Yeah. This would probably be a really good idea.
Blood and steel shall mix today.
Will Regala attack today?
I
Or
imagine
is it all a ruse?
it is going to be hell.
Is this
Let's see. I do not have enough volatile sludge. Really?
If they can't
Open my stash. Give me more sludge.
face these machines, they're not worthy to be marshals. Some people are placing bets on the Kulrutt. Gambling is weak-minded.
may your blade be bright.
I'm not using that.
Honor the marshal.
Let's see here. Inventory, weapons. We're going to unequip. Tripcaster, bring that back out, maybe? Blaster. It may be a good idea. That's the highest level one? Yeah. Just gonna take that slot. Okay, we got a maintenance table. Yes. Am I able to work on the Tripcaster? I am. Except plenty of Thunder Jaw tails. Let's see. Tie Ripper tail fins. Okay, fair enough. So
Regala, but perhaps he should be.
trap crafting.
Let the blade.
8, 8, 12. Okay, so we've got explosive tripwire and shieldware, so barrier. Okay.
There's the
Sunshine.
Outlander who saved the Kulrutt.
I feel these
that
are
Kulrutt would defeat all
kind of
these challengers.
redundant.
Good day.
Be guided by the Ten.
But that being said,
Skill will determine who becomes a marshal.
No lowlander is going to
This will
earn
be a
this
real
right.
show. Be vigilant.
wah,
Needs to make good on
wah,
defense.
wah,
Rebels will find only to Outlander.
No lowlander is going to earn this right.
Honor and strength.
Honor and strength.
There's Dakota. His thugs, of course.
Look, comrade. She's champion. What an honor.
Guess Dakota fixed his ego before coming here.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
nice. He truly is a pansy. That is a very insignificant door. Just saying. One of those elephants would just totally just bowl through that.
Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
No. I'm here and I'm alone because you guys are going to be not all that much help. Though I would like to say that and it be accurate. So, how do I get over there? We're not going to trip the wires. Interesting. They're trying to run them through a gauntlet, is what they're doing. Problem is, your gauntlet allows you to do that. Okay, so we've got barricade that can drop boulders here. We got target to drop more. And you got something over there? Nah. Rocks. Definitely rocks.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready.
She
They
really
can
reminds
defend
me of
the
a
Kulrutt
parrot.
From below, but from above.
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Interesting. So it's not against other people, it's against machines.
The Kulrutt is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach!
So are they just supposed to go and take down the biggest and baddest one they can?
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10.
Oh.
Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
So they just have to kill one machine. Do they actually have weapons? Yes, yes they do. You should be paying attention to the machine that is right by you. Come on, where's the thunder?
Here they come!
Does this get a specialized version?
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrutt!
Dude, this one's got an extra large mag on it. I see what you're doing there. Ha ha ha. Am I not allowed to go down? Oh, there's more guns. Considering the number of machines out there, I'm glad they did that. Okay. Yeah, no. No.
That can't be all of them.
Nope. No way in hell.
There. What is that?
It's the damn tortoise.
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Go!
So that's gonna be my job. Ooh, nice slide. They're in a kill box. You guys are useless. Okay. I needed some parts from that anyway.
Get to the weapon! shots from that ballista.
Tag part. Alright. Give me your parts.
Let's bring this thing down!
I want the parts. Oh my God! Give me a chance! All right, fine. So, dead?
Finally. I hate those things.
Yeah, I'm not really fond of those either.
Gotta get to them.
All right. It doesn't show as a timed event, so I am going to loot up.
Have use for these soon enough.
Dude, it did just not want to give me any opportunity to be able to pull out my equipment to fire at it. It was ridiculous. All right.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Get to the chopper!
Go! Get to the chief! In the throne room.
That's fine. Damn. 1 week till retirement. Again, how do people not fear her?
Katalo!
Nicely done.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have.
Just shoot her.
And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Storyline. WTF.
Pay attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
Some from each side.
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
I was kind of figuring the aircraft would have impaled that.
Aether's below.
Before I go in there, can I still get back and check to see if there are any parts? Really? Well, I don't recall seeing anything, but they locked me out. I was hoping to have picked up some stuff. Oh well.
What is this place?
Ow.
There. That console.
Interesting. Before I do that, what do we got here? Searches, main building. Get us all killed. Probably. No. So much water and limestone just leaked in here that it filled the metal with stone. Interesting. Oh, pardon me. Just that? Just the one? see. We are going to correct that really quick. Control delete. Crash. Well, let's restart that really quick. Apparently the game actually crashed this time and not my computer. Reported it to PlayStation. Let's see. I don't even see it lit up. Really? That's because it's not. Okay. I will take that.
Aether's below.
All right. We're going to be a little bit more careful this time. Instead of trying to break my leg.
What was this place?
That's right. We didn't find anything back here.
That console.
Rescan this. Let's see.
Come on, Aether.
Time to go home.
Go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now we'll get this
Nice.
back to Gaia.
Now, where's the catch?
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us.
Am I able to just map travel? Does not look like it, which means something is going to be amiss up top.
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
Hey, this wasn't here before. Huh.
Please, Aloy. Come here.
I was planning on it.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past,
So back.
fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest,
So now you know where
strengthened
they
my
get
conviction
that from.
that when we are united,
Oh,
we can overcome any threat.
that's awesome.
Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
And we know where you got the idea from.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
You're not wrong. So this whole time he had been trying to cultivate.
Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Maybe worth checking out.
He'd been trying to go ahead and
Blood and steel shall mix today. False courage won't win today.
revive a time based off of. Is this his first Kulrutt? Because that's what he was basing it off of. He saw this.
This will be a test.
But how did he see it and nobody else?
By the place in legend.
I'm I'm curious. He stumbled on it one night? Dude, he mentioned it and I completely forgot?
Maybe I'll take you up on that. But don't think I'll go easy on you. With your blade amongst us,
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clan's back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Ikaro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. Must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
Chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost.
Collect wayward sheep.
Free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
Why are you waiting for me?
Honor and strength.
Seriously, if it's within running distance.
You know, the rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated. But what matters is the soldier they took captive, Nakala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Kavo.
We'll get her back. And then Kavo too.
The outpost should be just ahead.
Wait, I think I cleared this place already. But I didn't see a prisoner.
Then the trail's gone cold.
Maybe not. Let's go take a look. We might be able to figure out what happened to her.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
There. That's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone. Blood. From the rebels or Nakala?
Really?
Dead end.
No. I think there's
There's
something under
not.
that wood.
I have a memory of this place being triggered, and I couldn't figure out why that was the case. Now we know.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there? Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear. Do you know where his squad went?
Yes or no?
I
He
overheard them mention
really
Falls
didn't
Edge.
tie you down very well, did he?
We'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Falls Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at. It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor. I guess we'll see about that.
Moment. Interesting. Percent. Just to have a frame of reference. Wow. That is amazing. I am consistently triggering that. So it is a bug. Gonna go to settings real quick. Would you mind? Thank you. Display. Okay.
So the machines the rebels use. How do they do it? Tame them to thrive like this.
Oh dear God. I swear,
Lost my chain of thought. Picture Regala as your enemy.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Straight ahead.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Roque.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Oh, she already found him.
Decca, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Roque, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja.
Not ourselves.
But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Was there something else?
Yes. You look ridiculous.
I should go.
See you at the campfire.
That looks sufficiently awkward. Disabled! I see how you want to be. Out of the lake and into the shower.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. Rebels. Friends of Cavo's. I'm going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Should we go and check? No, our orders were clear. We hold this position until they arrive.
Ooh.
Halt, Outlander! I have her!
How did you see me? Bomb? It hit your helmet. Damn it. Really?
Are these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Oroke.
Interesting. The plot thickens.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
Up this way.
If we're not following your grandmother, we're following you.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Why? Just why? That's all I have to say. Why? Did I mention why?
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine.
Oh, nope. That's...
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the Ten. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
They're gonna...
Stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge. Hey!
They didn't initiate combat. Interesting.
Let's end this.
That was bad timing on my part.
It's Cabo! He led them right to us.
Come on.
I'm down.
Much better.
Alright. We're not playing this way.
Everyone, move in! Stick with her!
There's no hope for you. I'm too busy trying to take people out here. There's a tree in the way, thank you very much. Oh dear Lord. What am I getting? Well, at least it's affecting everybody. I'm working on it.
We did it.
That was awkward. Okay, I'll take a little loot here. Womp, 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 womp. Blazing it up. A different kind of blaze. Give me your parts. Clip some trees with that guy.
Keep the pressure on it.
Did you redeem yourself? Let's see here. Acid. Small valuable. Small. Oh, I'm sorry. Woo. That was rough. You guys were obnoxious. All right. Is that everything? Nope. So now is that everything? Behemoth. Nope. The rebel sharpshooter. An apex behemoth. Well, that might explain some of my irritation.
Against a former friend is never easy. You fought well. You're all my friends.
Misplaced. All right. That should be it.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine.
Oh, your elbow.
What matters
The
is the
attack
attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Fell's Edge.
Yes. I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
Yeah, I couldn't get him back up. That was not gonna happen. Moderate valuables. There's some stuff up top, I see. What do we have here? We've got toys. They're all dead though. And I still missed him. Hilarious. So,
3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
now she just smacks him upside the head.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Okay. Let's go and return to the base. Meet up with Varl and our new character. Skill points. Yeah, I don't use traps. I really don't. With me and melee weapons, I am usually pretty injured. Home sweet home. Welcome to the Resistance. What's up,
Aloy?
Errand?
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think. Oh, before I forget, here, something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Why does this sound like something sad?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. I made a new friend while I was getting Aether.
Yeah, I've seen him. Katalo's a broody fella. You do know the cards just say these Tanakh drink people's blood?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
The air's got to be pretty musty in here.
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
All right. Carl.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course. And the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face?
Dude,
what if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
I already talked to him. Zoe.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods. Even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. Have you met Katalo yet?
Yes, but he has kept to himself. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You could say that.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Fair enough.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Where is Katalo?
Want to talk?
Yeah, what's the additional?
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on.
Sort of.
How do people do this? What if an apology?
You give her a
You're the worst.
What makes you...
A bad...
I should go hand this over to Gaia.
By all...
Okay. Katalo.
What?
Nothing.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the... vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and explained the... situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yeah, that's why the world is wrecked.
You said you were training with the focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Getting Aether out of the grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
That's hilarious.
Now that
Oh,
know
that's
what it
funny.
means, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salvebrush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tanakh history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
If she doesn't just up and vanish.
Did Erend tell you we found the people who gave Regala's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
Nice.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrutt by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrutt?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrutt, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Fair enough.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrutt. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrutt. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Interesting.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Huh. The door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of...
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
I wonder if that's the butterflies that I see around every interesting resource, and that's a lore explanation for them.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
You have beer or ale. It's not that much of a stretch. Or is it? All right, guy. Time for a heart-to-heart.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Aether.
Gaia.
With the acquisition of Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Okay.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me.
Ooh.
A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher...
Pharaoh.
Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it, I get a friendly reception.
Under the circumstances of what we did, I would like to think that would be the case.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
We should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice.
Gaia, What's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Well... Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you.
Okay.
It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Sure.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes,
true.
Of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
Truth.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
Dude, give me his arm back.
The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Nice. That's gonna be cool.
I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call.
I'm gonna call you Jax from now on.
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
thank you, Aloy.
That is pretty sweet.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Pretty much.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Nice.
How are things with Kotallo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I asked if it'd be interested in playing a game of Strike. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Nice. Not playing Strike. Sorry,
think I know
that's
the
not
answer.
what I'm in the game for.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
Not right now.
Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
That's one way to put it.
If I get Omega clearance and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
It's a fair point, though.
Did Kotallo find his way here?
Zoe picked out a room for him. He's kept to himself for the most part.
He's not much of a talker.
So I've noticed. Tried paying my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
That's amusing.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
And now Zoe.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Well put.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Kotallo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
They like playing Strike.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in plain song, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what.
I think
You
I've
go to
run across some
Plainsong,
of them.
handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their
Do, re, mi,
locations,
fa,
plus
sol,
the
la,
loot.
ti, do.
I'm sending the data
I
to
see
you.
the reference.
My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise.
What in the world was that?
About the land gods.
3 of them wandered. I was hoping.
Okay. I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Very strange. Okay. So...
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh,
But they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
that's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, that is going to wrap it up for this session. Aside from a couple actual issues with the game crashing itself and not my system, I am really happy. I've been able to continue the story and did not have to fight tooth and nail to get everything working. So that's awesome. The story is definitely engaging. The part with the Kulrutt, especially having the main chieftain be able to share his vision and them understanding where it came from, that hit me definitely in the emotional side. It should make connections for all of his people too, to understand where he's coming from. So that struck me as powerful. As far as the rest of this story, I'm glad we're making some progress. I'm glad I got that equipment improved. I'm going to definitely need to keep working on the rest of it. I wish I could have gotten some parts off that Slither Fang, but I will have to try to farm another one of those later, I'm sure. But with that, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I'm look forward to seeing you at the next stream. Take care.